let me show you what I got. We got a whole lot of stuff over here to get into, as well as one box down there, but of course you know what we're doing here. I'm going to be unboxing everything, showing you some of this stuff, one of which has not even released yet out in the US, and I'm very excited for that one to take a look at it. I haven't seen it yet. Anyway, let me pull this one open and show you these. For anybody who did miss the review, this is the Sakai vapor waffle. I just wanted to bring it back over here. I'm gonna be, this is the last time I'm gonna take these out of the box because they're not going back in. This is an incredibly cool and awesome pair of shoes that I'm super happy to have gotten. Of course, I didn't get them for retail. I did have to pay that resale price. But listen, anybody who has been trying to get vapor waffles and has just not had a chance, and the resale is extremely expensive, specifically on those two first colorways, like the white and the black, and then the sport fuchsia colorway, they're just way out of a lot of people's budgets, including mine. This sesame colorway and the dark iris one that dropped alongside it is actually not that bad. It's still pretty expensive, specifically this one, but the dark iris one is not that bad at all, considering it is a vapor waffle. So yeah, if you wanted to try out the vapor waffle and you were looking for a dope colorway, either of the two latest ones, I think this one's my favorite, but either of the two latest ones are awesome. Let's get into this one right here. So a package from Nike. I'm gonna just quickly open this one up. So this one, I believe, released in the week or last weekend, and was a little bit interesting. So once I show you the box, you're gonna know what this one is. Oh yes, this is a Jordan 13. Yes, this one did not sell out here in the UK. I'm not too sure whether this one's sold out in the US or not, but it is a pair of shoes that I'm quite excited about. I think it's really clean. The Jordan 13 Red Flint is what they're calling this one. And I mean, look at it. It's clean. It's got super clean whites and super nice gray suede. The 13s are just premium in general. They feel really nice. Even this tumbled leather feels pretty dope. Nothing insane, but still crispy, clean white. Just a little stripe up the middle. And then of course you get to the very nice shade of gray that is this suede. And that of course is wrapped around the entire shoe. And I believe one of the only shoes that, at least that I can think of right now, that has suede on the midsoles. Now what I want to do is I want to show you a pair of Nikes that, you know what, I think this one might just be like sleeper of the month. I don't know, it didn't sell out either, but I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm not gonna say that it's awesome until I take a look, but I do have high hopes. So this one right here, this is from, unfortunately from Sneakers and Stuff. Anyway, let me pull this one, let me get this one open, and then show you what this one is. Some of you may not even know that this one released, because I feel like it was just kind of under the radar a little bit, but this is a QS, a quick strike, so this is, you know, a little bit more limited, a little bit harder to get than a regular Air Force One. But if you do like this colorway once I show you, it is still available, I believe, at plenty of different retailers. And I think this one just may be sleeper of the month, okay? Let me show you and see if you guys agree. So you get Air Force One paper, and here you go. This is the Air Force One Acorn. Tell me these are not clean. These are super clean. So this is the Acorn colorway, and yeah, this was released, I believe, in 2000 or 2001, and this was actually a co.jp version of the Air Force One. So remember, we got like the Jordan 1, the silver and the navy ones. Those were part of the co.jp, and I believe both of those released in 2001 as well. So yeah, this is kind of another co.jp Air Force One. I was almost sure that these were gonna sell out, but I guess not. Maybe people just aren't feeling it. But yeah, this color option is really interesting, and something that I think just adds to the premium nature of this pair of shoes is that kind of canvas material. You find it on the toe box and then the medial and lateral, and it's kind of like this lighter mesh style burlap material, kind of similar to what you would find on the Stussy Air Force One. So that's something that really drew me to this shoe. And then than just the nice leather that you get on here. It's nothing insane, but it is definitely a lot better than a regular triple white Air Force One that you're used to seeing. Next one is actually hasn't released out in the US yet. This was another Nike release. It wasn't on the sneakers app, but this is a very special pair of shoes, and anybody who is out in the US and you are watching this is going to be releasing, I believe, this month. I think the 19th of May, or it might be the 19th of June. Don't hold me to that, but I'm gonna unbox it and I'm gonna show you what we got before I keep talking. You guys may or may not know which one this is, but once I show you that box, oh yes, this is a Kobe box. Very special pair of shoes. My first Kobe pair for this year and last year. I just haven't been able to grab them. Obviously, they've become very, very hyped, and that's a thing. So yeah, this is the Kobe 6 Protro, and I'll show you the colorway. This one right here. There you go. Unreleased in the US. This is another pair of Kobe's, and this is an awesome colorway. I believe this is part of a playoff pack. I believe that this colorway is released before. I'm not the most up-to-date guy on Kobe sneakers, but this is a really solid colorway and definitely one that I'm going to keep in the collection. Wear to the gym. I feel like just a really solid pair of shoes. So yeah, if you wanted this one, again, if you're out in the US, it's going to be releasing, I believe, May the 19th. Yeah, that is the other one that I managed to get. Now let me get into the last one. This is one that is frustrating, but also it's a very cool pair of shoes that I've been telling you guys, yo, I'm gonna be getting this in for a review for the longest time. Well, guess what? It turned up hella late, and of course, I guess I should just always expect that from the place I got this at. I think I ordered it to have an early review, but it obviously didn't turn up for an early review, so yeah, there's that. Anyway, you guys already going to know this box because I don't believe there's any other sneaker that comes in this box. Here we go. Of course, this is the dark iris colorway of the Vapor Waffle. Now, listen, this was very, very expensive, okay? And it was intended to be an investment into the channel. Now, listen, if you do still want a review on this dark iris colorway of the Vapor Waffle, please do let me know. These are the two colorways that released. Now, I believe that this dark iris colorway is actually a reasonable price on StockX. If you compare it to the other Sakai Vapor Waffles, this is definitely the most affordable. I believe in pounds right now it's going for about 200. It retails at 160, so it's not the end of the world if you do like this colorway. I really do like this colorway. It is pretty clean. It is very, very purple, but it is still a very clean colorway. I think the white and then the white laces on top contrast this super, super nicely. So that is the last pair of shoes that I picked up for this week, or whenever these released. I can't remember how long it's been. I've just been accumulating shoes to bring it over here for an unboxing. So yeah, this is all of the latest pickups that I managed to grab. Super happy with all of these. These are all fantastic pairs of shoes. I'm actually really excited to break these out. I feel like these are just going to be something that is pretty special to me. I really like this one. I don't know why. Maybe you guys are like, that's crazy, this is an ugly ass colorway. I don't know, I really like it, and I don't think it's an ugly ass colorway. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys massively for supporting the channel and then helping me to bring these shoes over here to show you guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming through, hanging out for yet again another unboxing video. We got a lot of heat coming up this month, next month, just around the corner from both and all brands. It's gonna be an exciting summertime, trust me. But yeah, thank you so much for coming through, hanging out for yet again another video. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I will catch you guys in the next one, but until then.